Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I got Chad Jr. back. So I got my little fragrance bro with me. And today we're gonna be talking about a fragrance from the brand of Kenneth Cole. Their latest release, and that's gonna be Mankind Rise. There's actually only 2 videos now. Gonna be mine, but also Brad from BP Wool. He did a sample review sometime last year. Now this was actually launched in 2022. Classification, I'm not exactly sure because this is not on Fragrantica, nor is it on Perfumo. The official note breakdown is on the official website of Kenneth Cole, which you're gonna get eucalyptus, ginger, and sandalwood. So it's a bit of a basic bitch type of fragrance. I'm all right with that because sometimes simplicity is best. Now, Chad, you got it on your hand, but we also decided to spray it on the test strips. And if anybody's wondering, we're actually here at Center Island here in Toronto.
Beautiful.
So the marina, you might see the city in the background.
Hopefully the CN Tower.
Yeah, we're trying to get a few videos done. We're doing some late summer, actually, no, it's actually the first official day of autumn, but some of the videos that we're filming are summertime still, so.
Yeah.
What do you get? Does it smell different than on paper?
It definitely does, yeah.
Okay.
Like on the paper I pick up more of the ginger, whereas on the skin it smells more of the sandalwood. But there's also some other things in there that I feel are not listed as well.
Okay, what would that be?
Like it does feel on my skin, it comes across slightly aquatic, like on my skin.
Interesting, because this is a blue fragrance, so I was expecting something different myself.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking like this is going to be very aquatic-like, very fresh, a lot of lavender, maybe a fougere. It's not exactly what I was expecting.
No, for sure. Yeah, like the eucalyptus is on my skin. Like I have to stay away from some fragrances with eucalyptus because it usually screams off my skin.
Same here.
So
I'm not a fan of eucalyptus, but
Yeah.
in this, it's not bad.
No. I think this sandalwood and maybe some lavender or something is kind of like calming it down a little bit. I think there's also lavender in here for sure, but it's very nice. It's just definitely not what I expected from the 3-note breakdown.
No. So you are going to get the ginger, the eucalyptus. I'm not a big fan of the eucalyptus fragrances, but this is not too bad. It's not like shouting in your face, but the sandalwood is like the main backbone. But I feel like, as you said, yeah, it feels like there's a little bit more going on. So like it feels like there's some lavender, but I don't get any aquatics. I thought, again, that this was going to be an aquatic scent. I thought that this was going to be a summer scent just based off the color of the bottle. So you'd never judge a book by its cover.
That's true.
This is a little heavy for the summertime, in my opinion, though.
Yeah, it is for sure. And I think that's probably due to the eucalyptus, maybe.
Yes.
You know, because I see what you're saying. Is this eau de parfum?
No, this is eau de toilette. And it only comes in the one size, 3.4.
It does wear heavier, too. So I totally see what you're saying. For my skin, I don't know why. It is kind of giving me an aquatic vibe, but it is also giving that kind of blue fragrance type of feel to it. So I feel like on my skin, but on paper it does come across as different, for sure.
Yeah, so skin is crucial, right? Everybody says, you know, when you do these smell rates, not these paper testers, skin, but we got it on both here.
Yeah, I like to compare it.
It does smell different on the paper than it does on skin. On skin, for me, there's a little bit more of a medicinal, actually no. On the paper, there's a little bit more of the medicinal touch, but on skin, there's a little bit more of that ginger.
Yeah.
The ginger does energize it, does make it a little bit more warmer, but it's not like in your face.
No, definitely not. It's not like because when I think of ginger and eucalyptus together, I thought it would be very like abrasive, but it's actually quite nice. It's smoothed out a lot.
The nerve of that man. No, he's going to one of his boats.
One of the millionaires, you know.
Yeah.
Doing his thing.
It's an expensive area.
Yeah, for sure. One day, eh?
Hopefully. YouTube fame. Do you like it, though?
I actually do. I actually do like it. I do like it a lot more than I would have expected. I don't have much familiarity with the brand as a whole, Kenneth Cole. So it's like...
Well, I have about 8 fragrances. I have every single one except for one.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think it's the original.
Okay.
I had it, sold it. This is not one of my favorites, though.
Yeah?
From the lineup.
Okay.
And it's also not one of my favorites from the brand.
Fair enough.
It's not bad, though. I see that this is more of a spring and fall fragrance. Not when it's like too cold. Like I said in the video, it's the first official day of autumn.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
2023.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking right now it's like 20 degrees, but when it gets down to like 12 degrees Celsius, I think that you could still wear this. But when it gets less than 10 degrees Celsius or like mid-40s Fahrenheit because America likes to make things difficult for the rest of the world.
That's true.
I don't think that it'll do well for the cold. But if you want to wear it all year round, by all means. This is more of an everyday fragrance.
Right. It does have a little bit of warming aspects to it. And like, I know it's not even in the same vein at all, but it literally gives me this like Bleu de Chanel vibe. I don't know why. Like as it dries down a little bit more, it gives me this Bleu de Chanel vibe.
I don't get that.
Maybe it's different on my skin. Because on paper, it doesn't give me that vibe at all.
Bleu de Chanel is better.
Yeah. Oh, miles. Yeah.
This is a fragrance for the everyday man. For someone who just wants a few fragrances in their collection that's not going to break the bank. This is not on any of the discounters, surprisingly. This is on the official Kenneth Cole website for $150, and I believe that's Canadian. I ended up getting mine last year at Macy's when I went to New York City, Scent Explorer, and I paid something like $100.
Okay.
So
USD?
yeah.
Okay. It's got like a rubber banding on there.
Yeah, so all the fragrances, they do have that rubber band, right? I don't know if it's still available at Macy's, but it's definitely available on the official Kenneth Cole website. But for me, it's not bad. Longevity, this is where a lot of people do complain about Kenneth Cole not having like good enough longevity. This was about 5 hours. So it's not overly long lasting, but it's not overly short neither. It's just average. So if you're looking for something just to get you through like a good portion of like, or just like half the day, this is a good option. It's just an everyday wear. You know, you can wear it to school. For me, I think it's more of a college than high school.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that definitely. Yeah.
So
yeah.
college, work.
Like a young professional type of vibe.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So like someone his age is getting into the work market, you know, like working on Bay Street, our financial district here in Toronto. So yeah, I think that this would be a great set for like an introductory job.
Definitely.
You know?
I could totally see that. Yeah.
It's not offensive. It's not going to shout.
No.
But still less is more because this might be a little bit more heavy on your skin.
Definitely.
I think that 3-4 sprays is ideal. 5 sprays at the most. But I have nothing really else to add, Chad. What about you?
Yeah, you pretty much covered everything. I was going to say I do agree. It's not like a groundbreaking, earth-shattering fragrance that is anything new. You know, it's you could probably picture like 5 or 6 different fragrances that are in the vein of this.
But with added eucalyptus.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's not exactly the most common note in perfume.
No,
there
not
are
at all.
there are some, like Kouros is the only one that comes to mind, I believe. Kouros has that old school medicinal touch.
Yes, yes.
It's been a little while. So
the urinal cake fragrance, eh?
yes, yeah. It's been a little while for me. So.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is one that I would recommend that you get your nose on if you can. All right.
Yeah.
So guys, that is our take of Kenneth Cole Mankind Rise. There's a lot of flankers. I think there's like 5 or 6 of these, so they kind of get a little hard to keep track of. If you want to check out this young man's channel, please, his link will be down in the description box below, including his Instagram. If you want to see other reviews that I've done from this brand or other videos from this brand, they will as well be all in the description box below. What videos to watch next? Well, whatever pops up right here. We thank you for your time, take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.